Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick-a-card reading to find out what's the divine plan. I've got 6 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Angelite. Group 2 is the Tourmalinated Quartz. Group 3 is some lovely tree agate. Group 4 is some Amazonite. Group 5 is the emerald. And finally, group 6 is some Lapiz Lazuli. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be in the description box. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment if you enjoy this reading. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of readings like this. See you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Angelite. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have some channeled messages and you have cake. So I don't know if it's someone's birthday coming up soon or if you're going to some kind of celebration maybe. You have 7 days. So this seems to be the plan for like the next week for you guys, or maybe 7 days time from now. Very short term. Too many things for you. And something to be really excited about. Well, this is really nice, guys. So it looks like you have something really great to look forwards to within the next week, or maybe around a week's time. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have happiness. And truth. From the Elemental Oracle, you have oceans, bravery. And magnetism, attraction. Very nice cards so far. From the Tower of the Divine, you have the 10 of Coins, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Coins. Wow. It definitely seems like a lot of you guys are going to get a gift or something. Some kind of treat from the universe. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Star. Wow. And the King of Cups. So interesting, you have 2 kings. So I do feel like a lot of you guys, there's some kind of mastery that Spirit has in store for you. Especially with the fact that you have the Ace and 10 of Coins. It strongly feels like you guys are kind of getting on top of something. And I feel like Spirit's got some new opportunities for you in store. The vibe I'm getting is you guys have been... I feel like you've been working really hard on things. Been very disciplined, especially mentally disciplined. And it feels like once you come to the completion of a project, there's really new, amazing things coming in. And I feel like the divine plan for you is both the completion of something and the reward that comes from the completion, but then also this new beginning that comes from that. And I feel like it's going to be very intellectually stimulating, but also very emotionally stimulating. I feel like it's going to be something that touches your heart, something that gets you in your emotions, gets you in your feelings in a really good way. I'm feeling celebration energy very strongly with cake there. And I feel like gifts coming in. I feel like your hopes. I feel like Spirit's giving you opportunities to go towards what you really want to go towards what's in your heart. And I also feel like there's like a strong relationship on the cards, or just an attraction, maybe like a new attraction it could be for some of you guys. It could be like a really amazing moment with your partner if you're in a relationship. But it seems like there's a lot more than this reading can say. It seems like there's a lot of good things in store for you guys. I feel like the divine plan for you is a lot of blessings. This is a really positive set of cards, and I feel like the blessings are coming from your own bravery. But that being said, you're also going to have to be brave, I'm seeing. You're going to have to be brave. You're going to have to be very in control of yourself. I'm seeing you're going to have to work very hard and maintain the discipline. But you really have an opportunity to like take on really big challenges in your life and get on top of them and to succeed. And I also feel like to attract a lot of new people and new situations that are going to be really amazing for you guys. It seems like you're attracting something you've really been manifesting. And it feels like your frequency is very much aligned with what you want right now. And over the next 7 days, so it's a very good time to manifest. It's a very good time to pray. It's a very good time to like put your desires out there and really go into your heart and see what your heart is desiring. And really think about it. Because I do feel like the plans that you've got are kind of coming to completion over the next week or so. I feel like some plan that you've got and something that you've been working very, very hard on is going to come to a point of success. And it feels like very solid as well. It feels like you're not going to have to worry about this thing again. I'm seeing like the energy of something that's been heavily on your mind. You've been working really hard at it. Maybe financial situation or something to do with home, family. And it feels like in around a week's time, you're going to get a completion, which is going to feel like a celebration. It's going to feel really happy. It's going to feel like you've got on top of something. Like you've maybe like climbed a mountain, climbed the next stage. And I feel like from that, you're going to receive a lot of, I feel like material blessings, like money coming in for you guys. I do see new money. I see potential for like new jobs if you're looking for a new job, trying to attract a new job or a new way of making money. But then, like I said, I just feel like really amazing opportunities for love as well, and spending time with people who you care about, people who are in your heart. But I feel like on a personal level, there's something to be very excited about, as Spirit said, and as Spirit also said, there's too many things for you. It might be that you have a lot on your plate right now, and it feels like some of it might be things that you have to kind of be honest with yourself and let go. But I do feel like for the most part, you're pretty much handling everything. And I feel like you'll know if you need to kind of cut anything out, because you have very strong energy, and I feel like the next week or two for you is you being very in control, you being on top of your situation. I feel like you manifesting money left, right, and center. I feel your material situation's looking very, very secure. There might be really lovely opportunities to spend time with family and friends, and especially a party with cake being there. And especially like the sort of party where you receive gifts and it's very happy. I'm seeing a sense of wonder coming in to you guys' reality. It's like dreams are becoming reality for you guys, I'm seeing, over the next 7 days. It's really amazing energy, guys. All you have to do is be brave and keep manifesting what it is you want. And I feel like be really honest with yourself about what it is that you want and what you can manage and what you can't manage. Because it seems like some things are coming to completion and it's going to be really hard work, but it's going to be a celebration, and from that new opportunities are going to come. A lot of new opportunities for you guys that are going to make you feel really, really good about yourself, like you've reached the next level in your development and like you're really secure. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please don't forget to like and comment if you did enjoy this. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Please subscribe if you're new here and check out the other content on my channel. I make a lot of readings like this. Check out the information in the description box for personal readings, donations, Instagram, Twitter, and anything else you might be interested in. Thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed, booked readings with me, donated, liked my videos, left me lovely comments, and everyone who's supported my channel in any other way. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Tourmalinated Quartz. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have some channeled messages, and you have Case in Point. Sorry to have to be the one to tell you. Not to rush. Lots of reasons for making things different. To be a thing to not like. So it does seem like some of you guys are going to get some bad news, unfortunately. And then you have tell and say something. And you might need to speak up about something. Or like have a conversation. Maybe an argument with Case in Point about something. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have Embracing. That's very nice. And Security. Seems like there's good news as well as the bad news, at least, guys. And Action. Then from the Elemental Oracle you have Beginnings, East. And Comfort, Hearth. From the Tower of the Divine you have Justice. And the Ace of Cups. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot you have the Two of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Let me just move these so you can see them better. Well, I do feel like there's going to be a new beginning for you guys. And it seems like it's on an emotional level. And I feel like it's very secure for you guys. I'm seeing like a lot of closeness coming in between you and another person. And it could be a new beginning to an existing relationship, or it could be a brand new relationship. It does feel very secure, and it does feel like there's some action being taken to create this new beginning. And it feels very fair. And yeah, I'm feeling like some of you guys could have a new home with Comfort, Hearth and the Ace of Cups. Or you could be considering to move. It could be like a case of waiting for the right time to move. I feel like maybe the divine plan is for you to move to a new home and to have a new beginning, but with not a rush. I feel like it might be a wait for you guys. Like this might, for the last one, it was really soon. It was 7 days time, but this one I feel like is more over a longer period. With the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. But it feels like this is already in the works for you guys. But it does feel very right. It feels like everything's as it should be. So I feel like even if you do get some bad news, I feel like it's not going to be that bad. I think you will be able to move past it. I feel like it's kind of just the divine order. Anything that's bad, it's kind of just life being life, I guess. And I do feel like there's new beginnings coming. But I'm seeing the energy of arguments, but like a resolution to arguments with Case in Point. I don't know if any of you guys are involved in like legal issues. If any of you guys have got like a court case going on, I feel like there will be a long wait for a resolution, but it feels positive with Justice and the Ace of Cups. It feels fair and balanced. It feels just. It feels like the right thing is being done. and there's a sense of giving in this situation. That, yeah, I'm seeing a sense that there's a need to think about whether to stay or go. And I feel like the divine plan for you, Spirit's plan, is to kind of make things uncomfortable so that you want to move. I know that sounds really strange, but it feels like there's a greater security that's coming. And it might be to do with a relationship. It might be for you and a partner, but it does feel like there's going to be some action. Action taken. For some of you guys, I'm seeing there might be a baby involved. Like maybe for some of you guys, you might find that there's a pregnancy, so maybe then your home gets kind of too small. And it's like, it's making things uncomfortable so that you make change. Because Spirit's saying lots of reasons for making things different. So it does seem like the divine plan is for you to make things different, but as Spirit says, there's no rush. But yeah, it does feel like there's communication that's coming. With case in point and tell and say something. And justice, I do feel like it might be to resolve problems, to resolve arguments and create more closeness. But then for some of you guys, it could be like a legal case. Especially if it relates to your home, I'm seeing. It feels like there is a period of waiting around. And during the waiting, I feel like there'll be a lot of comfort and security. I do feel that you'll be provided for. And there's a new beginning being created, but it's being created through lots of action, but I feel like it's over an extended period. It's slow action, and it happens when it's meant to happen. And before it happens, there's just a lot of waiting around, I'm seeing. I feel like there's a harvest coming, but it is in the future. It's like you can see it, you'll be able to see it coming. But it's not time to actually like take your crops. You can just kind of see that they're growing nicely, if you know what I mean. Yeah, some of you guys might have to speak up about something. Especially if there is a legal issue or something. I feel like you might have to say more. You might be asked to give more information, to share more, to open up. But yeah, it does feel like a slow period, and I do feel like there's something that you're not gonna like, to be a thing not to like, and sorry to have to be the one to tell you. But it doesn't feel like too major, considering that you have security and comfort here. So I do feel that you're protected, no matter what might be going wrong. It feels more like something that's slightly uncomfortable and challenging, but it doesn't seem too stressful to me. It feels like you have time to process and deal with it and think about what the best way to move forwards is. And it feels very divinely correct. So I would say just enjoy the security and what I feel like is going to be very lovely emotional experiences. And know that you will be protected and safe throughout any difficult times, and that everything is in accordance with the divine plan. The divine plan is right, everything is as it should be. And it does feel like there's a lot to be thankful for, there's a lot to be grateful for. And there is a lovely new beginning coming, and I do feel for a lot of you guys it could be a new home or starting a family. Especially with the waiting around, like some of you guys could be finding out that you're pregnant soon. And obviously that takes 9 months to cook, to develop. So there isn't a rush, but yeah, it's like a kind of indication that something is changing is what I'm seeing for you guys. Changing soon, and there are reasons to make changes. So I really hope you enjoyed that group too. Please don't forget to like and comment if you did. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of readings like this. Please see the information in the description box for personal readings, donations, Instagram, Twitter, and anything else you might like to know. Thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed, donated, booked readings with me, left me lovely comments, liked my videos, and supported me on Patreon. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the tree Agate. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have some channeled messages, and you have car. Share with a person. Soon. Pricey. Taking. Right for this. And careful. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have purity. And going forward, from the Elemental Oracle, you have mountain, clarity. It's very interesting, so you have purity and clarity. And then rain, fecundity. From the Tower of the Divine, you have the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Cups. It's very interesting. And the Page of Wands. It's a lot of court cards. So for some of you guys, there's going to be like more people in your life, especially with share with a person as well. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Eight of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. Wow, you have 3 queens. So the only one missing is the Queen of Swords. Wow, very interesting. So yeah, there could be a lot of women involved in a situation. Or it could be like different aspects of yourself that you need to use in a situation. But I do feel like with all these court cards, having 4 court cards out of only 5 tarot cards is very excessive. So I do feel like there's a lot of people involved in your situation. And it does feel like a lot of feminine energy and a lot of youthful energy I'm seeing. But what I'm seeing is also success in multiple areas of life. I'm seeing success in your physical reality, success on an emotional level, and success in your finances and material world. So it's like work is going well, your home is well, your physical health is well, your emotional health is well, your relationships are well, and your finances are well. And with the lack of the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords being here, it feels like the only thing that's not great is your mind, your thinking. So it does feel like the divine plan is for... I feel like you're going to have to change your thinking with clarity and purity here. It feels like that's the only thing that you have to change, because it does feel like there's a new beginning. With the Page of Wands and going forward, it's like an opportunity to move straight ahead. The divine plan is for you to like rush forwards towards meeting all your goals in every area of life. But in order for you to do that, you do need a lot of clarity. You need a very pure vision, very clear mind, clean thinking. But I also feel like there's like a rain coming to wash away a lot of things, and also to kind of cleanse you and your spirit. And it does feel like some things need to be removed with taking here and with careful. Like there's a balance that needs to be maintained. And it feels like you will have to look at things carefully and not kind of close your eyes to the details of situations. in order to achieve this success. I don't know if some of you guys want to get a car, but it seems like that's part of the plan, or it could just be movement or a journey with the Page of Wands being there. Maybe you guys feel really stuck at the moment and it feels like there's a chance to move forwards, maybe physically move. Or just go on a journey, maybe go traveling for some of you guys. And to feel more free. But it feels like whatever's happening is very right. And it feels like there's a lot of opportunities coming in. And like I said, you're going to be reaching a new level of success. And I think for some of you guys, it's going to make you feel like you can't cope with it. It feels like everything's there for the taking, but maybe you're kind of scared about the level of responsibility on you. But Spirit wants you to know that you're right for this. And I feel like as long as you're careful and clear thinking, I feel like everything will go well for you. Things might get very expensive for you as well, I'm seeing with pricey. But I also feel that you're going to be making a lot more money. It feels like you're going to have a lot more money in your hand to spend on things. It might just be that there are some expenses. If you are going to go traveling, if you are going to buy a car, if you are going to move house, then it will be very pricey. And it looks like you guys can handle it. But you might just have a kind of lack mentality that makes you feel that you can't. But it does feel like a lot of things are going to be illuminated. I feel like a lot of knowledge is coming in to kind of clear up the confusion I'm seeing. And it feels like you'll be able to look at your situation a lot clearer. I feel like anything that you haven't been able to look directly at is going to be kind of taken away. And what is going to be left is very successful things. So I feel like you will be able to look much clearer after this rain has come and washed the old away. Some of you guys might, maybe it's like sharing a car with a person or like sharing a house with somebody. Maybe you and your partner are moving in together. Or maybe you have a friend, or maybe you have like a whole group of friends and you're moving forwards to get a place together or go on a trip together. But yeah, there is a sense of doubt about it. And I feel some of you guys are afraid and you don't feel ready to take this on. And it does seem like there's a need for washing away the old to get clarity. But other than that, I do feel like it's right for you and it's just yours for the taking. And it's coming soon, I think. I'm not sure how soon, but with the Page of Wands energy, it feels like... It feels within, I would say within weeks or months. It might be a whole process. And this is just kind of the start of the moving forward process. But it does feel like there's an energy burst coming for you guys, I'm seeing. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of new opportunities to come in, new opportunities to meet people, making friends. And I feel like more mature emotional communication and feeling, like I said, feeling healthy, feeling like your relationships are all in order, feeling like you have a lot of energy, I'm seeing. Energy to move forwards, a lot of motivation and momentum in your life. So I'm seeing once you start moving forwards, it's like a path will be cleared for you. But you will need this clarity, I'm seeing. And Spirit wants to give you the clarity by taking some things away. So I feel like you just have to be very positive about it and enjoy the space that's opened up instead of feeling like you want to box yourself back into the past position, I'm seeing. Because yeah, it's success in all areas. And it's just up to you to kind of clear your mind from the confusion and the anxiety to be prepared for it, I'm seeing. So I really hope you enjoyed that group 3. Please don't forget to like and comment if you did. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of readings like this. If you'd like to see written readings, then please follow me on Instagram. If you'd like to see channel messages, please follow me on Twitter. And if you're interested in personal readings or donating to my channel, please check out the information in the description box. I'd be super grateful. Thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed, booked readings with me, donated, left me lovely comments, liked my videos, and my first Patreon. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Amazonite. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have some channeled messages, and you have 2 weeks' time. Sugar. Something to take care of. Change and making light. And a way around a problem. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have courage and relaxation. From the Elemental Oracle, you have inner core, solidity, and animals, companionship. With something to take care of and animals, I do feel like some of you guys, you might be getting an animal or a pet or something. Not for everyone, of course. From the Tower of the Divine, you have the Three of Wands and the King of Coins. And the Five of Swords. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Page of Swords and the Hanged Man. Yeah, it feels like there might be some challenges to meet, and you might have to change your way of thinking to find the solutions. But it does feel like this is to kind of elevate you to the next level. And it does feel like it's going to be a lot of hard work. It's going to be very difficult at times. At times you might even feel like it's not even worth continuing. Like you might need to find a whole other way. But I feel like you do just need to find a way around a problem. And it feels like with change and making light and the Hanged Man, it does feel like there's some kind of transformation happening, but I feel like it's very internal. It's internal, but it's going to affect your external reality because of your thinking. And I do feel like you'll be able to kind of make light of your problems. And that will help you to not get stuck in like a place of negative thinking, which doesn't really help you solve your problems. I feel like you'll be able to stand up and tackle them once you kind of take the time to think. I'm seeing being able to reach a place of relaxation and comfort, and I feel like material stability with the King of Pentacles being there. And it does feel like time to work on your inner self with inner core and the Hanged Man. It feels like you are reaching another stage of your material and physical development by like working your way around problems. But it feels like in doing that and in taking care of the things that you need to take care of, like the little problems that come up, the challenges that arise, and it feels like you guys will. It feels like once you get out of like a little, I feel like it's just like a negative, maybe like a day or two where you feel like giving up on your whole plan because it's so hard and thinking, oh, maybe I should quit. But I feel like once you get over that, you'll get your mental energy back, and you'll be able to think of a way to climb up and over the problems, go around the obstacles. You'll be able to think of different solutions, change your own thinking. And this is part of the divine plan for you, and I feel like what it is to give you more courage in yourself, to give you more strength in yourself. And I also feel like it's to put you more in touch with your raw kind of nature. I'm seeing, because this kind of pressure is going to put you in a position where you really do have to kind of think on your feet and act fast, but at the same time be patient, I'm seeing, and wait for the right moment. So it's very delicate, and I feel like it will teach you a lot about yourself, but you're also going to have to be very tuned into your instincts. And like I said, I do feel like for some of you guys, you're going to like, maybe like an animal just comes to your house or something and like wants to be your animal or something like that. It's obviously not for everyone. But I do feel like for some of you guys, there might be a pet that you're getting, or there might be like a relationship, a companionship with somebody or something. And it could be like a pet. It doesn't have to be a human. It could be an animal that you find just comes to your garden all the time and seems to really like you. It feels like there are changes coming, and they're going to be very challenging. But with sugar here, it feels like there's some sweetness coming from, I feel like from relaxation and from the fact that you are reaching another level, and it feels like financially it seems like things are going to be much better for you. I feel like your security, like the security and comfort of your home and what you're growing will be much more secured, and I feel like money will be coming from what you're growing, from the fact that you're reaching another level. And yet still there's this like negative thinking that you have to get over. But it feels like it feels like you're soaring past the negative thinking. It feels like you're leaving that in the past. And I do feel like the challenges Spirit's giving you, Spirit's been talking to me a lot about why they're giving me personally challenges at the moment. But I feel like for you, the reason why they're giving you challenges, and probably for a lot of us, is because in meeting the challenges, we do transform our thinking, and we do develop a new level of bravery and of self-confidence. And it is very sweet. There's something sweet in being able to meet very difficult challenges and to use your mind in that way to find different solutions. With change and making light, I do feel like you guys might be changing your thinking, like blowing apart your thinking to create more light in your own mind, to come out of negative thinking. I feel like it will be very significant for you, this change of thinking. It's not just temporary and then you go back to it. It's like your whole mind has been blown and turned upside down. And it allows you to have a lot more confidence, I feel like, an ability to meet your challenges head on. So really great reading. It does feel like there's a lot of sweet things coming in. It's soon for you guys with 2 weeks time there. So I would say, if things are not that tough for you yet, then relax for now, because it seems like things will be more tough in a couple weeks, and you will really have to struggle to like elevate yourself to the next level. And once you do that, I'm seeing it will be a lot more secure and you can relax again. But while you're getting up this ladder, so to speak, it's going to be very difficult on your mind. And you will have to really overcome the challenges with bravery, I'm seeing. So yeah, if things are difficult for you now, I feel like in 2 weeks you'll be able to relax. And if you're currently relaxing, it feels like in 2 weeks things will be less relaxing, but then relaxing again is what I'm seeing. So I really hope you enjoyed that group 4. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment if you enjoyed this reading. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and check out the other content on my channel. I make a lot of readings like this. If you're interested in personal readings, donating to my channel, my daily written readings on Instagram, or channeled messages from Spirit on Twitter, then please check out the information in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed, booked readings with me, donated, left me lovely comments, liked my videos, and to my first Patreon supporter. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Emerald. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have some channeled messages, and you have 4 weeks' time. training. Change of idea. And a lovely message will be here. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have purification and solitude. From the Elemental Oracle, you have rock, endurance, and passion, the soul. From the Tower of the Divine, you have the Six of Coins, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Coins. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. You guys have a lot going on, I'm seeing. There's definitely some stress and challenges for you guys in your divine plan. And it feels like it's up to you to take them on your own. It feels like you're reaching a level of success with regards to your career and your money and what you've been working on. And I feel like it's your passion. And it's coming from you being enduring, you being consistent, you not giving up. And I do see it's coming from a place of like kind of barely having enough to meet your needs. You'd kind of just about have enough. And feeling quite tired and exhausted from working so hard, to a place where you're kind of celebrating. But it feels like you can't really celebrate properly because there's like other stresses still behind you. And it feels like you have to really keep going despite this exhaustion that you're feeling. And I am seeing it's going to be tough, and I'm seeing you guys feeling really tired and not being able to sleep because you don't want to lose the kind of, I feel like the position that you're gaining through all this hard work. It seems like if you stop, you're at least concerned that you'll lose it if you stop. But I do feel like for some of you guys, there's a change. Spirit says change of idea and training. So I do feel like for some of you guys, there's like a change of career and you might be learning a new skill, and that might be why you can't get any rest for a little while. It might just be really exhausting while you're transitioning. Like I am seeing a new job coming in for some of you guys, and it involves training, like having to retrain in a different area, and you might be very, very anxious about it. And I feel like you can take on this challenge. I feel like you're very capable, but you're just feeling very stressed about it. And there's a very independent energy, so I do feel a lot of you guys, it's not a job, but it's like your own business or something. And you might maybe be changing your business model or changing what you're doing, and you may be learning new skills to do that, or you may be teaching other people for some of you guys. And it does feel very stressful and difficult. And I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there's a financial incentive, like maybe your current job doesn't pay enough, so you have to take another job, and it's very difficult and very stressful for you, but it's worth it because of the extra money. Or it could be you're changing your business model for the same reason. Like maybe it's not working anymore the way it used to because of the way the world's changed in recent years, and you found a new thing that works, that involves taking on additional stresses, like new stresses for you to make it work, I'm seeing. Some of you guys might feel like you're taking a step down and not want to do it. But I do feel like it's part of the journey, and I do feel like you're learning a lot from this experience, no matter how difficult it seems. I am seeing not getting much sleep, like a lot of work and no sleep for you guys. And I'm feeling like some quite heavy emotional pain that you're really trying to detach from. But it feels like a message will come in with regards to that it might help you a bit, but I feel like you'll be very wary of it, is what I'm seeing. I don't know if you'll trust it, but I do feel like there is a lovely message. I feel like a lot of the old things are gonna go. It does feel like a challenge to get rid of them, and it does feel like all the good things that you're building are gonna stay. I'm seeing. That's interesting, the feather decided to fall at that moment. But yeah, I do feel like things are gonna fall, things are gonna go, and there's something being grown that's very solid, and it might be difficult, it might be challenging, it might involve changing your plans, retraining, relearning, learning new skills, or maybe teaching others, and it feels like a lot of responsibility. And I think it's going to give you guys a bit of anxiety, and you're going to have to kind of put a brave face on. Especially if you are becoming a teacher or something. You're kind of put on a spot if you're like teaching a class. And sometimes they're naughty and they're badly behaved. And they might not like you that much, and you might have to put on like a tough appearance. And you might be very tired and not be able to show it to them, not be able to show any weakness, for example. That's just an example. But it feels like you are accomplishing something very meaningful, guys. So I know it's going to be challenging for you guys. I can feel that it's going to be really challenging. You're going to have to stay awake a lot more hours than usual. You are going to have to grind. But it feels worthwhile. And I do see you guys like defending your success from anyone who's trying to take it from you, or from any challenges to your material situation. I see you managing to stay on top of everything and keep everything under control, despite all the stress that you're feeling about it. But I also feel like you do need a rest after this, at some point, once you manage to kind of secure things a bit more. And I do see that things are more secure than you think. But once you manage to secure things a bit more, I do feel like you need to rest, and there's some emotions that kind of need to be dealt with. But it feels like you're kind of pushing down at the moment. But yeah, with purification, it would be really good to kind of cleanse the old emotions. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please don't forget to like and leave me a comment if you did like that. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Subscribe if you're new here, and check out the other content on my channel. I make a lot of readings like this. If you're interested in personal readings, donating to my channel, supporting my channel in any way, Instagram readings or Twitter channeled messages, please check out the information in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed, booked readings with me, donated, left me lovely comments, and liked my videos. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Lapiz Lazuli. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have some channeled messages, and you have lovely moment. You have 18 days time. That's very specific. You have roses. And you have, I am sorry. So I don't know if you have somebody who's like done you wrong recently, but it feels like they might apologize and come to you with roses in around 18 days time, and that it will be a lovely moment. But it could be something else as well. It could be like somebody apologizing and the rose is separate and the 18 days separate. It could be like multiple things. So it doesn't have to be that for you guys, but just that's one observation. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have delight and patience. From the Elemental Oracle, you have dark matter, mystery. And desert, solitariness. From the Tarot of the Divine, you have judgment, So yeah, I do strongly feel like someone coming back and apologizing for a lot of you guys and the world. And the Fool. I'm also feeling endings and new beginnings coming, but very satisfying, very complete feeling. A lot of closure, a lot of happiness about this. Not anything that you don't want. It's like you're bringing something meaningful and satisfying is coming to a completion and then starting a new stage. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. Very nice, guys. It really feels like you are reaching a completion, like another stage of your development. There is going to be a lovely moment. I feel like it's going to be something to celebrate. And I am feeling someone there with you to celebrate. And some of you guys might actually get roses. With the Nine of Cups here as well, it could be from somebody you really love. From somebody who's like your dream person, who you really want. But yeah, there is a lot of mystery as well. I feel like a lot of the good things that are going to happen to you are not going to be revealed from this reading. Spirit's keeping a lot of the plan to themselves. But yeah, there's solitariness, desert here. So I feel like you guys are probably alone right now with like a lot of space. And it feels like there will be opportunities to spend time with somebody coming in. But I also feel like you're still going to get your solitariness. And it feels like an opportunity to start afresh in your life with a lot of things. And that might involve bringing things back that were lost, or it might involve getting rid of things and starting again without them. But it does feel like a bit of a mystery right now. It feels like there's a lot of things left to be revealed. It feels like maybe some mystery will be revealed to you in around 18 days. But I also feel like there's more coming after, and you'll have to be patient for the rest of it. But what you guys should know is it's very delightful. It seems very lovely. But at the same time with the I am sorry, if somebody hasn't done you wrong and there's not somebody who needs to apologize, there might be something coming in that somebody does need to apologize for. For example, like maybe right now everything's good in all of your relationships, but then somebody kind of does something. Like maybe somebody says something that hurts your feelings and then they come and apologize or something like that. Also, I'm seeing for some of you guys, it's you who's apologizing. And maybe you're kind of having some realizations about things during a time of solitude. And in order for you to start your brand new day, you might realize that you're the one who needs to say sorry. But for most of you, I feel like it's somebody else apologizing to you. And it seems like a lot of delight coming in, but there's mystery. And for some of you guys, it might be things that are kind of difficult to deal with. With dark matter here, there might be some things that you kind of don't want to deal with. But at the same time, there's going to be things that are your wish fulfillment. And it feels like an opportunity to focus on that and kind of rebuild your life based on the good things and move towards your dreams. There seems to be a lot of abundance for you guys coming in. And very spiritual abundance is what I'm feeling. You have 4 major arcanas and then you have the 9 of Cups. So it really feels like you're getting your dreams come true on an emotional level, but also on a spiritual level. It feels like you're going to be... What I'm seeing is after a kind of realization and a reevaluation of things, and asking very searching questions of yourself and life, and maybe somebody else doing that, I'm seeing a point of feeling much more successful, feeling like you've found your place in the world, feeling like you've become the person you were always meant to be. Reaching that kind of stage of development of maturity where you're really, really happy with yourself and really excited about the future is what I'm seeing. I feel like there's a lot of new opportunities coming in, but there's also opportunities to close out past cycles that have been troubling you for a long time. It feels like mysteries that have been around for a long time might be coming to completion. You might be seeing the light with regards to things that have been hidden in darkness. Things that have been mysterious, they might be revealed to you. It feels like a fresh, open, new beginning. Perhaps after an apology for some of you guys. But yeah, a lot of spiritual knowledge. I feel like you're meant to learn a lot in the next part of your journey. And I feel like there's a lovely moment coming in 18 days' time, which is kind of the start of you feeling much more comfortable in your life and happy with where you are. Which is what the divine plan is for you now. It's for you to feel comfortable and happy and inspired about the mystery of life. Excited to see what's next for you. And I am seeing for some of you guys who have argued with a partner, the relationship is going to be much better going forwards, because I do feel like the person has really done some self-reflecting and actually changed. So it really does feel like a fresh start. Or if it's you, and if maybe you're apologizing to yourself for the ways that you've maybe held yourself back, in which case it feels like you're really changing and having a fresh start. And as a result of that, it does feel like wish fulfillment. And like I said, there's a lot more than this reading will reveal. There's a lot more to come past this, whatever this moment is that I feel is around 18 days' time. So I really hope you enjoyed that group 6. Please don't forget to like and comment if you did. That really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm so more people can see this reading. Subscribe if you're new here and check out the other content on my channel. You might like some of that as well. If you're interested in personal readings, donating to my channel, my Instagram written readings, or channel messages from Spirit on Twitter, please check out the information in the description box. And thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed, booked readings with me, donated, liked my videos, left me lovely comments. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.